this weekend in Indiana, PA, the Jimmy Stewart Museum is celebrating its 30th anniversary with several big events.
And visitors can see one of Stewart's planes, a P-51C Thunderbird that's not only still flying, but also has an incredible history of its own. Krista Rose has more on the plane and its connection to Indiana's favorite son.
The Indiana airport is actually named after Jimmy Stewart, and they actually have one of his planes on display, the Cessna 310. But another plane associated with Stewart is on layover this weekend and has a great tie to the star and the aviator. This is the P-51C Thunderbird, a racing plane that was built just after World War II and was once owned by actor and pilot Jimmy Stewart. Not only does this plane still hold some incredible records, like racing from California to Cleveland in 1949 at 470 miles per hour, but it's also the plane CBS hired to quickly fly the film of Queen Elizabeth's coronation in 1953 back to the States for broadcast. But now, for the first time ever, Stewart's old plane has landed at the airport that bears his name for a weekend celebrating this one-of-a-kind native son. Warren Peach, the current owner of this plane, flew it in just a few days ago, and he says he's proud to be adding to the festivities here and for this Thunderbird to have the homecoming it never got while Stewart was alive.
We circled town, we circled the museum, and I patted it on the inside and I said, "There you go, girl. This is where your old owner grew up."
Kelly Stewart Harcourt, the daughter of Jimmy Stewart, also flew into Indiana for this weekend, and she says she's overwhelmed because, like many in Indiana, she's seeing her father's plane for the first time.
I know Dad loved flying, and I think he loved flying more than anything. He loved it more than acting. He didn't love it more than his family, but he loved flying. And seeing this just makes it real. You know, it's sort of makes his love tangible in the form of this gorgeous, gorgeous blue and yellow plane. And I'm just overwhelmed. And the big gift is that Dad is still alive. You know, so our family has never lost Dad.
Now, this plane is going to be here all weekend long, but there are a lot of different events taking place, all in celebration of Jimmy Stewart this weekend. We're going to have a full list on our website, KDKA.com. But for now, reporting at the Jimmy Stewart Airport in Indiana, Pennsylvania, Krista Rose, KDKA-TV News.